Welcome back, gamers, to Top 10 Gaming. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers. If you happen to be new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all of our latest videos. Plus, comment down below if you want there to be a Sonic cinematic universe. Now let's get into today's list, the top 10 Sonic the Hedgehog hidden secrets for the live action movie, just FYI. But let's begin. In at number 10, actor swap. Something that's not being spoken about too much is the behind the scenes casting for that police officer, aka Sonic's friend. Originally it was a role that fans thought Chris Pratt would be taking, and studio heads may have jumped the gun by releasing a poster. Fortunately for Pratt's fans, he turned it down, probably realizing his time is better spent in the MCU. What's interesting is that James Marsden wasn't even on the list of considered people to take the role. In at number 9, Tom Holland. If you got a good look at that list we just showed you, then much like me, you're probably still laughing. Why? Because they had Tom Holland at the top of the list for voice actors to play Sonic. Can you imagine Peter Parker playing Sonic? I would have just told them to not even CGI Sonic. Just suit Tom Holland up in a fuzzy blue onesie, add some special effects makeup, and let's go. In at number 8, the Warp Ring. From the early days of poster leaks for the upcoming Sonic film, we got to see our furry blue buddy's unusually jacked legs sitting on top of the Golden Gate Bridge with his trademark red shoes. The first thing that we noticed though was that gold ring attached to his shoelace. We believe that this could be one little hidden secret that flaunts that teleportation ring that we see him throwing in the trailer. If he needed to keep any of the rings close to him or attached to his shoe, it'd be that one. In at number 7, a glowing sequel. We know in terms of video game history that Robotnik made a version of Sonic called Shadow. This movie could be setting up a sequel perhaps. We believe that when Robotnik gets a hold of that singular blue quill, he'll use that to create new versions of Sonic for his own evil deeds, thus setting up a sequel or possibly a trilogy for fans. In at number 6, special shoes. An interesting thing to note is that pile of worn out running shoes that we see Sonic walk by once he returns home. In the early Sonic canon, his red shoes or power sneakers were created and gifted to Sonic by Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik as we know him now. This took place when Sonic just shredded his shoes, leading to the accident that turned him blue. That pile of shoes though, and then the final shots of seeing Sonic in the red shoes, is a hidden secret that the movie will stray away from its roots. In at number 5, no gloves. Usually we see Sonic wearing gloves, but because the film took more of an animal-human hybrid approach, those gloves have been turned into just white paws. Why a hedgehog would need gloves in the first place never made any sense. It just seems like something everyone did with their characters in the early days. I suppose Sega's reasoning behind this was to copy the classic cartoons which all wore the white gloves. In at number 4, Naked Sonic. Now that I've said the words Naked Sonic, it will be the only thing that you can see. That's why those words are the truest of all these hidden secrets. I mean, just look at him. He's running around covered in fur, sure, but he has shoes on? I get the shoes are part of his character, but we couldn't toss the guy a loincloth or a scarf even to just mix it up a little bit? In at number 3, Sonic's eyes. In the early days before the trailer dropped, there was much speculation as to whether or not the CGI'd Sonic would have his classic jointed eye. Some concept art showed a small patch of colored white fur in the middle of his face, giving off the impression that the eyes were connected. However, when we got a look at the trailer, you can see they decided to go with 2 separate eyes. Honestly, it's a good decision in my mind. In at number 2, Chaos Emerald. Even though the trailer cuts to show Sonic taking off and then right to the boardroom meeting of military officials at the Pentagon, it's possible it's actually a Chaos Emerald that's been causing the power to go out around the world, which are essentially Sonic's Infinity Stones. Chaos Emeralds have the power to do a number of different things, such as initiate super transformation, power machines, and even warp time and space. Whoever is able to get all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds together will also have ultimate power. This could also be what Dr. Robotnik is so happy about towards the end of the trailer. Perhaps in that vial is one of the Chaos Emeralds. Lastly, in our number 1 spot, hidden villain. How could I not end Hedgehog Hidden Secrets without the idea that there would be a hidden villain in this film? It's clear though from the trailer that Dr. Robotnik won't be the only villain that we'll get to see. Perhaps it will be a teaser for the end, but I believe there's some more evil at work in this movie. It will either be something that brings the Chaos Emeralds to Earth or Shadow Sonic. Do you agree with me on this? And if so, which villain do you think that we'll get to see in the film? And that has been the top 10 Sonic the Hedgehog hidden secrets. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, show us some love by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on this list. And for more videos like this one, just click the playlist on your screen. From Top 10 Gaming, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.